I think we've been doing, everything that we've been handed this race. This is a complete 180 from my first race experience. Everything the first race came so smoothly, and then at the end, Jeremy and I blew it. This race, Danielle and I have been fighting and struggling the whole time. Like the first couple legs, we were respectable. Like, third places, fourth places, doing pretty well second place. We felt, really comfortable. And then as soon as we got yanked off that one flight, everything's just gone
downhill.
To hell. We've been struggling and fighting at the back of the pack, not even being able to catch up. When we catch up, we get
something
yielded.
else happens. Yeah.
We catch up, we get yielded. We're with the teams, we get yielded, and we still, beat at least, two teams. And then we leave at the same time. We're at the airport, this next leg, and everybody else is gone 3 hours ahead of us. So it's just like one thing after another. And we keep fighting back, and we keep trying, and we keep sticking in there. Well, this is really going to be a test, this next leg, because not only do we have to really perform well and get ahead of everybody and beat everybody, we have to do it by more than half an hour. If we can actually stick out the next leg and actually not get eliminated, then we deserve to be here as much as anybody in this race has ever deserved to be in the final third.
My friend, go fast. We don't want them to see us. Lose them. Turn in this road. Turn. Just lose them. Oh. Well, they're looking here, so that's good. I know, but we really have to get away from them. I don't know what to do to get away from these people. They're always following us. And then last time they followed us, it was a $200 taxi fare. What if they want a penny? I've never met people like that in my life. 1 penny. They followed us for 1 hour with our taxi. We paid $200. They did not pay 1 penny. And it took us to the pit stop. The worst part is, instead of owning up to it, it was a misunderstanding. It was a misunderstanding. Misunderstanding. I'll show you a misunderstanding coming right at you.
Right now, in prior legs, when we were into Dar es Salaam, for example, we did have the opportunity to come in first, and we took it easy because we knew the time difference between our boat and the other teams was about 5 hours, close to 5 hours.
Yeah.
So again, we didn't really bother to hurry up too much, and when we did the fast forward and we all stepped on the mat at the same time with Joyce and Uchenna, we gave them the prize. But right now we need to step it up for our own sake, not for the sake of the other teams, not for anything other, but the fact that we need a morale boost, because last leg was not an easy leg for us.
No, it wasn't.
What happened in the last leg, I think, was a combination of anxiety and lack of communication between the two of us. We weren't talking to each other, we were talking at each other. And that was the first time that happened to us in this entire race. We're kind of glad it happened on a leg where, it was an elimination leg, and, obviously Joyce and Uchenna had made worse decisions that we had made. But, we're hoping that that's the worst leg that we'll have on the race, and we can rise from that and be able to do better. And, it was a huge kick in the pants for both of us. And we really have talked about it ever since. And, Danny has kind of like given me carte blanche to not be so conscious of his feelings at this point, because we're both here to win. And, I just need to be firm when I feel very strongly about something, or when I feel that, he hasn't understood something, and vice versa, by the way. But we have to be very firm with each other, and no sissy-footing around from now on. We love each other, and if we have an argument, we'll get over it.
Absolutely.
But, right now, there's no room for error.
We have to talk to Desmond again. Just give a little thumbs up.
Let him be.
You let him be. She already talked to him the last word. Just give Desmond a little thumbs up.
There's a list.
A little wink,
names,
a little winkety wink.
The names are in order.
The names are in order. There's just no way. There's
you don't
numbers
think that if you gave Desmond a little winkety wink, it would help?
Guys, let him be until 7 a.m.
What time is it?
It's 6:30. Let him be. The more you you know.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
You don't want to
Just
annoy
a little
him to
wing.
the, you don't want to annoy him to the point where he's going to.
Well, he doesn't
want to
help you.
Help us out.
No. I want him to get a raise.
We're trying to control the Myrna and Charlotte situation where they get so out of control and so verbal with people and pushy. Actually, the word is pushy. That that can irritate someone to just not wanting to help you.
There's a point when charming becomes annoying, and there's a fine line, and they're very charming, they're very cute, but once you become like a gnat, then a nuisance, and then they're not going to want to help you. We're very soft-spoken. We get our way when we're soft-spoken. But, working with Charlotte and Myrna has been, a test to our calmness, because we have to sort of like try to rise to the occasion, because otherwise, we kind of like fall by the wayside.